I need some energized. Who believes they're great? You believe you're great? You? Why do you believe you're going to be great?
It was a special opportunity because it involved one of our former students, whose name is Sam Wright, who's now a pretty famous hip-hop artist named Pretty Boy Hefner. The students had a chance to look at the technology that he uses and to hear from him about how he creates the message that he wants to communicate to people. This opportunity gave them a chance to find their own voices and explore their own talents. I think that giving teachers and educators a chance to take an idea to another level then helps create that kind of an atmosphere of trying new things and, making programs more available to students.
Recess time really benefits our students when they can come out and get their energy out and explore and have time with friends and really get physical. That really helps them settle in for classroom time and enhances their learning opportunities in the classroom. The playground was outdated and needed replacing, and when the PTO was looking for funds, I thought the MGF was a great place to partnership and write a grant to them to support this project because it supports our school as well as our community, because this playground's open to people in the community as well as during 3 recesses a day for our students. Without all of the support that we received for this project, we probably wouldn't have had a playground and had it so quickly. I was telling parents oh, we got this new playground. Oh, we know. Kids were quick to tell mom and dad that there is a new playground and we have to check it out. So it isn't just during the school day. Kids are bringing their parents back, after school hours, and they want to come play.
We applied for the MGEF grant because we wanted to have a text that went with our field trip to the Dean House. The people at the Blooming Grove Historical Society wrote a book to help second graders understand what is history, because that's something really difficult for them to understand in their technological world, that things didn't always run by the push of a button. So by both using the book and actually going there and seeing the things that people used long ago, they can understand that people had to build their own tools to do things. I know that this is going to leave a lasting impact on all of the students. Just seeing that people did things by hand, I think it really teaches them the true meaning of history.
I'm glad the foundation is looking outside the box to help students' success. It's really important to just not look at a one-size-fits-all model, and how can we really achieve that success for all students. This seating is allowing students choice, so they can pick what seating option they want, and then they can move wherever they want in the room and work wherever they want with whatever seating they want. So it's completely up to them. It's making them have ownership in their learning, what feels best, what's most comfortable, and how they're going to be their best at everything. They don't want a just regular chair anymore. They know what works for them and what doesn't. They can attend to the task longer, they're engaged longer, and they just seem happier and seem more successful.
This project supported students in writing about their personal experiences and/or about writing on a concept such as time, friendship, family. The pieces varied from student to student. The group met for 7 weeks after school, and we talked about different topics that students may be interested, and then we actually spent the time after school writing the pieces and giving and getting support in terms of understanding your own voice and giving a place for your voice to be heard. The activity actually culminated in a spoken word presentation at JavaCat, and they supported us in having an audience, and we had 4 students and 2 teachers who presented their spoken word piece. The Monona Grove Education Foundation grants are so important because they give teachers the opportunity to be creative and to feel acknowledged and supported.
We had this kind of crazy idea that we wanted to do this capstone project and we wanted to take the kids on this great wilderness trip, but we really didn't have anything else but this idea. The goal was to have students experience one last community event together after 13 years of education together, and the idea being that throughout their time at MG21 they've done all this trail work, they've been partners with this group, and then it culminates in actually like physically backpacking on this actual trail which runs all the way through Wisconsin.
We really felt that this was going to be an opportunity for some of these kids to experience something that they've never experienced before and put themselves in a position that they've never put themselves in before, that huge personal growth piece.
We did some reflective writing, they had journals that they had, and there was a lot of kind of parts and pieces to this. So I think it really was a nice acknowledgement of the work that they had done to be about to graduate and their readiness to go out into the world. Without the support of MGEF, we would not have been able to take something that was just this idea that we had and actually make it happen. And so we so appreciate the support from MGEF in making this a reality for our students and for our school.